The purpose of education. Education should serve to provide individuals with the skills necessary to become well-adjusted adults. This skill set should include knowledge of academia needed to build an intellectual capacity suitable for the workforce, critical thinking strategies to engage with and contribute meaningfully to society, and emotional proficiency to nurture healthy relationships with others as well as to succeed at interpersonal responsibilities such as marriage and child rearing. I believe that the educational philosophy of Pestalozzi does just this. Okay. Now, Pestalozzi's ideologies originated out of a climate of the times, the Enlightenment, and on his own personal experiences. He lived during the Industrial Revolution, and I included a quote in here in the textbook that I found super meaningful. The factory's specialized routine destroyed the sense of pride and craftsmanship and characterized handicraft production and artistry. Now, this time was extremely dehumanizing because of the monotonous work. Pestalozzi was born in Switzerland. The government at the time was a corrupt oligarchy, and growing up with his mother and with their servant, he realized the impact of love and family on education. Pestalozzi's philosophy of education took into account both rationalism and romanticism, and both of these ideas, these schools of thought, believe that truth can be found in nature. Pestalozzi believed education was a public issue and it could solve social problems. And he also believed that people were born good, as did Rousseau. He is coined the father of modern pedagogy. His philosophy was three-pronged. He believed in the head, heart, and hands model, or thought, feeling, and actions. At the center of his philosophy was love. And he believed that learning occurred through the senses, not necessarily from a textbook or in a classroom setting. Now, his theories took practice through moral instruction, through the liberal arts and vocational training. And he hoped that education would give people the ability to be employed and also serve as contributing members of society. In his method, there was a general method and the special method. The general method was all about creating a nurturing environment so that children could thrive and learn the curriculum and instruction through object lessons and concept formation. The role of the teacher was to facilitate in self-discovery, and the role of religion was there was no catechisms or the memorization and reciting of things. Using pietism, which is the religion of the heart, teachers just modeled for students this love and affection in which they would use later on in their own lives. Pestalozzi's views on diversity, he believed that all could be educated, no matter what gender, race, or social class. Rousseau, Froebel, and Montessori all agreed with and supported Pestalozzi's ideas. Froebel was a student of Pestalozzi, and Montessori shaped her ideas on sensory training using his philosophy of education. Now, Bagley and Calvin very much disagreed with the ideas of Pestalozzi. Bagley believed that these ideas lead to anti-intellectualism, and Calvin, he believed in original sin, predetermination. He believed in the use of catechisms, and he believed that the knowledge gained through the senses was unreliable, and that's the basis of Pestalozzi's philosophy. Now, according to Pope, Pestalozzi did not have a biblical worldview. It can be simplified to just the fact that he believed that people were born good. Now, Capps noted that humans are moral beings. So even though Pestalozzi didn't use the recitation of catechisms in the classroom, he showed Christ-like behavior and wanted his teachers to model such behavior, that love was important in the classroom. So in conclusion, the whole person must be educated, and all through love, to develop into your best self and to better society overall. Thank you.